Does my legacy ever feel like a burden?
It's a lot to live up to.
Now you need to remember who you are. A Dupree woman. Find your inner strength.
Once we launch my purse line, we'll be on our way to giving the Kardashians a run for their money. I'm gonna shake things up.
A cycle of anger isn't healthy.
I'll be healthy again. As soon as I make a couple of cheaters pay for...
Beyond the Gate spoilers for Tuesday, February 3rd, imply that Catherine Cat Richardson, Colby Natasha Nixon, and Chelsea Hamilton's Ronnie Rose Mantilla clash, while Bill Hamilton, Timon Kyle duet, will launch an investigation. Bill wants to get to the bottom of his odd medical test results, so it sounds like he'll head to the hospital to see if Dr. Madison Montgomery, Kenja, has any further insight. Will she confirm poison in his system? From the looks of the BTG weekly preview, Hayley Hamilton, Mokita Goings, will be with Bill during his appointment, so can she deflect her role in all this? Speaking of medical ailments, Beyond the Gate spoilers for Tuesday, February 3rd, hint that Anita Dupree, Tamara Tunie, will take control of a situation. As fans may recall, she noticed her hair was falling out during the Friday, January 30th show, and was visibly shaken. This is a side effect of her chemo treatment, so she knew this was coming, but it doesn't mean that she wasn't upset by the development. It looks like Anita confides in Daphnee Duplaix, Tamara Tunie, about this on Tuesday's show, and her daughter may encourage her mom to cut or shave her hair so that she's in the driver's seat when it comes to losing her hair, not cancer. Over to Vernon Dupree, Clifton Davis, he'll spend time with Andre Richardson, Sean Freeman. Sounds like some nice father-in-law, son-in-law bonding, but the Dupree patriarch will also give Andre a warning. Is this about Bill? Lastly, Beyond the Gate spoilers note that Kat will be shocked by the news that will place her in conflict with a loved one. Will she find out that Chelsea's planning on going to Copenhagen with Madison? Madison has been offered this incredible research opportunity and asked her girlfriend to join her, and Chelsea said yes. What does this mean for Chelsea Kat? There's a good chance that Kat lashes out at Chelsea for this decision, and she won't only be thinking about work, but also what this means for their bestie-cousin bond. Beyond the Gate spoilers hint that this Copenhagen move could rub Kat the wrong way. Sure, they might be able to collaborate via video chat, but can they truly run a successful brand this way, especially with the time difference? The air in Genoa City is thick with more than just late winter chill. It's charged with the volatile energy of long-buried secrets and freshly sharpened knives. This Tuesday, February 3rd, the seemingly tranquil veneer of Genoa City society is shattered in two explosive, interconnected confrontations that promise to redefine alliances, expose hidden agendas, and send shockwaves through the powerful Spencer, Newman, and Abbott families. At the epicenter, a clash of titans at the elegant Katz restaurant, and a clandestine investigation launched from the polished halls of Jabot. The Katz confrontation, a feast of fury. The setting is Katz, the city's premier power dining spot, where deals are sealed and rivalries are simmered over crystal stemware. The players are two of Genoa City's most formidable, yet diametrically opposed, women, Chelsea Lawson and Sally Spectra. Chelsea, having meticulously rebuilt her life and reputation, is the picture of curated composure. She's there to discuss a potential high-profile marketing collaboration with a visiting fashion mogul, a deal that would cement her agency's comeback. Sally, however, arrives with a different agenda. Still riding a wave of creative success at Newman Enterprises and nursing a deep-seated resentment over Chelsea's past manipulations, particularly those involving Chloe and Sally's own rocky history, Sally is not in the mood for pleasantries. The clash ignites not with a shout, but with a razor-sharp, publicly delivered insult disguised as industry gossip. Sally, accidentally passing Chelsea's table, makes a pointed remark to her own guest about the importance of authenticity in branding, and how some people specialize in repackaging damaged goods, themselves included. The dining room's ambient chatter dips noticeably. Chelsea, her smile tight, attempts to deflect with icy professionalism. But Sally, fueled by old wounds and a new confidence, refuses to be dismissed. What follows is a masterclass in verbal warfare. Chelsea accuses Sally of being a grudge-holding opportunist who uses past grievances as a creative crutch. Sally fires back, laying bare Chelsea's history of cons, emotional blackmail, and the constant victim narrative she perpetuates. The true spoiler bomb is dropped when Sally, her voice carrying, references the Nashville job. She doesn't give details, but the allusion is to one of Chelsea's earliest, less-known cons, a scheme from her pre-Adam days that she believed was buried forever. The color drains from Chelsea's face. This isn't about Billy or Connor or recent history. This is about the foundation of her old identity being cracked open in the most public way imaginable. The confrontation escalates, drawing the horrified attention of every diner, including Victor Newman, who is lunching with Nikki in a secluded booth. Victor watches, not with anger, but with calculating interest. Nikki is appalled, urging Victor to intervene, but he simply murmurs, "Let them play their hand." It's revealing more than they know. The scene ends with Chelsea throwing her napkin on the table, her deal in tatters, hissing a final warning to Sally, "You have no idea what you've just started." Sally, triumphant but visibly shaken by her own nuclear tactics, stands alone in the wreckage, realizing the line she's crossed may have no return. The fallout is immediate. By day's end, a viral video of snippets of the argument is circulating on Genoa City's social media, titling it "The Cat's Catfight." The investigation. Bill's hunt for the truth. Parallel to this public spectacle, a private storm is brewing at Jabot. Billy Abbott, despite his own chaotic history, has found a fragile stability. His relationship with Chelsea is solid, his commitment to his family and work is genuine, and he's fiercely protective of this hard-won peace. When he gets a frantic, tearful call from Chelsea after the Cats incident, his protective instincts shift into overdrive. But Billy is no longer the impulsive reactor of old. He's become a strategist. He sees Sally's attack not as an isolated outburst, but as a potential symptom of a larger threat. Who fed Sally the Nashville information? That's a piece of Chelsea's past even he only knows vague outlines of. His mind, honed by years of navigating Genoa City's shadowy corners, immediately suspects a puppet master. His primary suspect, Adam Newman. To Billy, it's classic Adam. A move to destabilize Chelsea, thereby unsettling Billy, and creating chaos that might somehow benefit Newman Enterprises or simply satisfy Adam's penchant for psychological games. Billy decides to go on the offensive, not with fists, but with facts. Launching a covert investigation, Billy uses his extensive network of contacts from his night publishing days and the darker periods of his life. He tasks a discreet, external investigator with two objectives. 1. Uncover the source of the leaked Nashville information to Sally, and 2. Dig into Adam's recent activities and undisclosed associations. He's looking for the connective tissue, however. Billy's investigation takes an unexpected turn early on. The investigator's preliminary report suggests the information flow may not have come directly from Adam's usual circles. There are traces, whispers of financial transactions and encrypted communications, that point toward a more unexpected, and far more